Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Dominion video, where today we have some brand new concept art regarding the motor chase scene, where instead of Atrociraptors, it was actually Deinonychus. If you haven't already done so, do consider pressing that subscribe button, and let's hit today's like goal of 1,500 likes, as that would truly mean the world to me, especially with how good the videos are doing recently on the channel. If you want a little bit of context and background regarding these concept art images, may I just recommend you another video of mine where we actually discuss some deleted scenes regarding the Suchomimus and multiple new concept art for Jurassic World Dominion, because that's exactly what we're going to do today. Starting off with the first one here, we have a sauropod of some kind walking through the streets of what appears to be somewhere near the Sierra Nevada. The reason why I think this is because it kind of portrays something very similar to what we saw in Jurassic World Dominion, where instead of the fireman going right to the top and using the hose to cool down and probably even feed water, feed water? Is that possible? Give water to the Apatosaurus. It's very similar to where we saw somebody use a flare and beep a fire truck and drive away to divert these Apatosauruses away from wherever they were working, maybe some sort of timber location. But yes, this concept art shows that Apatosauruses were supposed to just walk straight through the city, with cars being at a halt and firemen telling the cars to stay at a halt as well. Now we shall move on to some awesome, and I do mean simply awesome, motor chase scenes. It seems like motor was always the plan, and Owen Grady on a motorbike was always the plan as well. Right here we have an image where it showcases 3 Deinonychus, yes these are confirmed to be Deinonychus, running through the streets of Malta, although the cars look very old fashioned and the number plates don't really match that of Malta. But I can only assume this to actually be Malta because of what we got to see in the final movie. Nonetheless, looking at this image, we can see that there's a claw that's gone through the top of the vehicle, which I can only assume is the left foot of this Atrociraptor Deinonychus. But in the rear view mirror, we can see Owen Grady also on his motorcycle running away from these Deinonychus. And there's 3 of them, and they do look awesome. They simply look awesome, and I would have loved to have seen some sort of perspective like this. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved the motor chase scene. However, looking at this concept art, I can only imagine that it should have really been a lot better. Especially with this next one where we see Owen Grady escape this Deinonychus, which seems to have a darker pattern. This scene actually looks very similar to the official clip that we got where he gets hit by a car, or at least I think Ghost gets hit by a car, and Panthera or Tiger is on the top roof and is about to jump down and attack Owen Grady. Very similar vibes right here, however I would love to have seen a Deinonychus. But don't get me wrong, I still loved the Atrociraptors. But now we move on to my absolute favorite looking concept art for Jurassic World Dominion right here, and it seems like Owen Grady comes off of his motorbike. This could actually be taking place in the early stages, or this could be taking place in the later stages. As we know, Owen Grady was always supposed to get onto that flight where Kayla and Claire were flying on, so it seems like this may have been taking place during the early stages. But it looks as if it's got a very similar vibe as to the Lost World when Ian Malcolm was trying to escape the tiger-striped velociraptors within the vehicle and also within some sort of small building. Right here, it seems as if one of these Deinonychus were trying to break through literally the whole car from one side to the other, and Owen Grady's only possibility is his muscular legs, because I don't know how he's going to stop a 5,000 kilogram dinosaur pushing at him, but it seems like he's done that and he's pushing against this Deinonychus and it seems like he's blocking it. I know the physics in this doesn't really make too much sense, but just looking at it, it looks absolutely awesome. Another look at some concept art right here. We have what seems to be Rexy the Tyrannosaurus getting involved with an accident of some sort of water truck on the main street right here, which again looks phenomenal. In the top left, it seems like there's a helicopter, so I can only assume that this should have taken place just after the events of 2021's Jurassic World The Prologue, where we saw the Tyrannosaurus Rex of Rexy from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World take on a movie drive-in theatre. Overall, it would have been nice to see just that little bit extra content of dinosaurs running into vehicles, as we now saw in Malta. Nonetheless, this is some awesome concept art. Now I am recording this currently on the 22nd, so if there are any other concept art that probably releases by the time this video goes up, do realise that I probably didn't have time to put them into this video. However, if more concept art does come about, you can guarantee that this is the best place to be when it does come to it and you want to see more videos regarding this concept art. But for the time being, I know it's a short video, but I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like if you did and subscribe if you are new. But most importantly, stay safe out there. And I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.